speed.
Man.
Just another day here at VTSV Auto.
Alright, we're rolling. Alright. YouTube was heading it. We back at it, man. VTSV Auto doing some good work, man. I thought this was a nice one to kind of highlight because, you know, this is ideally how we like to receive the cars. And, you know, maybe mine is not having a running motor because we got to push it, but a complete vehicle, not taken apart. It has all of the trim on it. You know, the motor is out. He brought a LS motor with a 6-speed automatic that's going in anyway, so he won't be using the old 350, 400 that was in it from the factory. But this is a great car to kind of give you guys an example of what happens to your car once you drop it off to VTSV Auto. After we get an assessment, we get a deposit, and we start rocking and rolling. You probably heard me say before, if you watch the channel, you know it's good to build them from the inside out. You know, we do all of the metal work first. Then we go ahead and get to the body work. Once that's done, it's a chronological order. You do all of the metal work first because once that's done, your panel should be lined up, you know, very close to what it should be prior to body work. If not, you're gonna have a ton of mud to make everything flush, which is what you don't want.
Then to get the interior on. Seats are the big thing. Rugs, seats, and then we get a nice view of what's left of the floor. Look at that in there, isn't that pretty? This is what you look out for. It's got one rivet holding that piece of sheet metal in right there, which I'm gonna have to break the rivet to get it out. But they glued everything to the piece of scrap metal. Here's what they had for floor in it. Here's what they covered up. Nothing more holy than a 73 floor pan.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's not even, I haven't even thumped it yet. That's just lifting. You know, I start thumping. Look what's left of it now. I mean, she's in good shape. Somebody's shed's missing the front door. That's what it looks like here. You know, that they made a floor pan out of. Either out of the washing machine. Oh, actually, no, it's actually a door skin off a car that's been cut and flattened out. So it was done at a body shop.
Because there's trim on it. There's trim
You can see the
grooves.
style lines used to be there. This used to be a style line, this used to be a contoured style line. So somebody actually used this and then they sprayed the undercoat over the rust holes underneath to kind of hide it because you can't have white sticking out at the bottom. So that's what it looked like when they first did it, and that's what's left from it, years of driving it with, you know, it done wrong. But now we'll rip that side of the rug out and we'll see how wonderful. That side I don't feel a patch in yet.
You know, a lot of this stuff, you know, as Mr. Rich went over, was, you know, basically just right on top of rust. This is what somebody did, a quick fix. They used fiberglass to kind of smooth it over, you know, and voila, you got a badly fixed job. And what happens is the original floor actually keep deteriorating up underneath the stuff that they put in. So now you see once again, you know, floor pan, which is common on this car, but it got worse because of the type of work. So rust is something like, it's gonna keep going, it's gonna continue to eat the whole car, so you have to cut it all out and put new metal in. You can't use fiberglass or anything like that. So in situations like this, not only this is a convertible without a roof, now that the floor pan is ate up, you're losing structural support. So we're gonna build a brace in it, get everything braced up, but we'll probably get these floors cut out to weld some new floors in to get some strength there, put more strength in it, weld it up, take it off, put it on the rotisserie. Like this, with the way that it's rusted out, the body mount locations you probably can't even put on a rotisserie because it'll be rotted out, and it wouldn't be a safe bet to put the shell on the actual rotisserie. So we'll repair all of that first, and then next we'll put it on the rotisserie and really get it cooking.
See, somebody's done something here. I don't know if it's just a piece of tarred in sun, didn't it, or what, but it's not exactly normal. But you see up there, it's all rotted out up by the switch up there. Yeah, the high low beam switch. See, crispy. Each one of these rots in a different way. Yeah, it depends on where they're from and what chemicals are used on the roads. But yeah, it's a convertible. It's going to leak. It's going to rot. It's just the way they are. There's not much you can do about it. We try to build them so that they last for a long time, depending on how people take care of them. And if they do the maintenance and keep it clean and keep it dry, it'll last a long time. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you call a hefty-duty repair. They got tired of putting the tin down, they just laid the glass. That's what's under there. This one, there's no welding involved, it's all rivets. You're gonna be able to pull this up pretty easy.
Everything bagged and tagged, get all of the trim off of it, and we get at it step by step. We'll start on the inside, work it all the way through, just that you've seen on what he's doing on Mr. Lofton's car. Now we tried out the C2C pans. We'll probably order the same kit for this car, and those are patch pans. They only cover the foot area where you sit at. If you remember the Monte Carlo build, we did it's a full floor pan with the braces underneath that's available that stops, well, actually back here on the Monte Carlo, it would stop right at that brake line all the way to the firewall line, which is that brake line where you see that ceiling. That's where the firewall metal starts and it goes up. So your floor pan is from here all the way back to this brake line. Well, they only sell patch pans, which covers here, as you see on Mr. Lofton car, what we're doing. Well, what happens is when this rusts out, you have to fabricate that. When it goes beyond the floor pan up to the radiator, to the firewall metal, all of that has to be hand fabricated because they don't sell that.
Yeah. She's gonna have a lot of rebuild like the other one. Nothing that can't be done. It's just, basically the same damn things on all of them. Look here. That's his flashback muffler. Yeah. Another one of them hit. How do you do your repairs? Yeah, see, this is the bad thing, is they don't take the old rotted shit out.
Wow.
But don't forget, let's spray some rubberized undercoat on it to make it look pretty.
Those are just things that happen, how it goes down, what we doing. Alabama, we sending you a big shout out, man. We got you coming. This car came down from Alabama, man, straight off of YouTube, man. They ain't playing no games, but we ain't playing nothing either, man. VTSV Auto, let's go.